Hey guys, Mr. Marcus here, and it's been quite a while since I put up my last video. I think 3 days now, maybe 4 days, when this video actually goes out. But today I just want to talk about, well, not the new stuff in PES 15. The majority of you have probably already know that Stadium Editor's back and whatnot and all that sort of stuff. But when the press release got released, I said that I was going to put up a thing talking about my club, which is their extended overhaul of Master League Online. Now, when I looked at it, I don't know if it was talking about just Master League Online or if it's talking about just offline. But the thing which no, it's talking about online probably more. But basically there's been a lot of stuff about this microtransaction nonsense, which is really frustrating, really, to listen to read about, and basically to get like general feedback of it. And of course I don't work for Konami or anything, so I get to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. So I looked into it, and of course I went on IGN, because IGN they actually, I don't even like IGN that much, but I was just looking at the microtransaction stuff which they actually brought up eventually, and it came out talking about the fact that most players will use agents to scout for new recruits in the new My Club mode. This extension of the series' popular Master League mode will see players use game points earned here and from training exercises to add to their squad. The microtransactions were merely an alternative way to help time-poor and less skilled players obtain Galacticos for their team. Now, if you read the rest of this, he talks about the thing that it's a bit like they say it's about comparing it to FIFA and Ultimate Team, and basically in Ultimate Team you pay money to get packs which could potentially have your player in it, but it's very unlikely you'll have Cristiano Ronaldo in a pack then more money basically don't have to use money, can use coins. But the thing which I really dislike about this, which is just the fact that it sort of originated from that PES Manager game for the Android and iPhone, the iOS store and the Google Play store. And a lot of people liked the game, they thought it was interesting, but the thing they disliked was the fact that you can't just go out and get the players you want. Now, of course, I'm not played MLO in quite a while for PES 2014, of course, and of course in PES 2015 I hope that MLO is still gonna be a fun game mode, but I have a feeling it's going to be absolutely dreadful if they get the pricing for these microtransactions wrong. Now, I don't think you'll be able to just go out and buy game points like they were talking about. I think it more literally is like you're going out there to buy a card or a player like model, and that'll be it. And what I'm frustrated about is, yes, it's to help basically people don't have enough time to play the game and the less skilled players to obtain better players for their team, but it's just so much rage. It's so much rage. Okay, so basically you're telling me that people who aren't good at the game will be allowed to get players who are much better than they really should have. Because of course, if you're not good at the game, then you're going to have to get better at the game. Of course, I have a feeling I'm going to start an MLO series next year when PES 2015, this year when PES 2015 comes out, and I'm going to play maybe 10 games, and then eventually everyone's just going to have Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi if the pricing is ridiculously just weird. So for example, let's say you're paying £5 for a player who's rated 85, and then £10 for players rated 90, and then like £15 for Ronaldo. The thing with it is it's not going to stop people, even if the only thing which will stop this literally is if the pricing is ridiculous. Like, oh, you're paying £40 for Cristiano Ronaldo, so basically you're not going to do it ever again, and you're never going to buy him, because why would you pay £40 for a player? And even though I wouldn't pay £40 for a player, it probably wouldn't stop someone from paying £40 for a player, which is a bit ridiculous. Because I mean, I was looking through stuff and it's like, don't have a lot of time, microtransactions you can buy, go buy a lot of players that you want, and then you can also earn game points in the mode and other parts of PES as well. That part I like, because that would suggest that you can actually get game points literally in any mode. So you could be playing just an online match and boom, you get some game points, which it sounds a bit like the store for My Club is going to be a bit like the PES store of the olden days, where you used to get points for basically doing anything. Like I remember back in the day when PES Shop was about, in PES 6 you could get it was like 100 odd points or whatever for winning a match in just Master League offline, and you could go in the PES shop and buy your penguin heads, because you know that was a thing back then, or the Easter Island heads and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, you want to do all that stuff, it's cool, but why would you put microtransactions in? Why? Yeah, this video is basically just me complaining about microtransactions, because I think microtransactions are probably the worst thing ever. And going back to the PES Manager game, there are some people saying that they like the game, but again, they can't buy the players that you want. I think that's the whole point, is it's not just meant to be, oh, you can just go boom and buy your players. You can buy energy balls, which is what they had in the game, and allow you to actually play you get stuff from it, and then energy balls are used to buy the like bigger packs with the players who are rated 4 stars or more, or whatever, and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, either way, that's so frustrating. It's just that it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. So yeah, but supposedly the demo is will be coming out soon, before or just after Gamescom, which is the 17th of August, around there. So yeah, we've only got like a month to wait. Channel wise, I probably won't actually upload that much. I mean, yeah, I could continue to play PES 2014, but meh. I mean, it's an alright game, but I mean, PES 2015 just sounds absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'll probably get another video out sometime in the next week to maybe have like an update of what could actually be coming on my channel for like another month until demos and new games get released, because at the current moment, of course, there are no games coming out at all, and I might just go and play some old school games like Metal Gear Solid or something, just upload to my channel, literally of just me doing the gameplay, just basically to keep not people interested, but basically I will put up a video next week saying update on my channel, maybe do some Q&As, and potentially just like, what do you want to see from the rest of this year, rather than just being just PES. I could do, of course, I'll probably end up doing FIFA as well, and maybe Destiny, maybe Assassin's Creed. Now, of course, that has a co-op mode. Maybe Drive Club. I don't know. So yeah. So if you have enjoyed this video about me hating on microtransactions, I don't care if you really like it or not, but I mean, I hate on microtransactions all the time, and I don't use them at all in any game mode, which is any game at all. Even in FIFA, I didn't use microtransactions. Gotta harder to get those coins. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more, and catch you later.